Count new money with my day ones. From a city where they never made it to not far away from being famous. I remember days being broke down when we won, we take vacation. Grown man stand on my own, don't need no hand, I say no favors. I can't follow D.O. cause when it's gone, they go replace it.
What is a king in my mind? And these are just expressions. A king is a man who just outclasses other guys. Most other guys are just kind of trying to get through the day. They're trying to just amuse themselves with little random diversions to get the day done. A guy who's a king is on his purpose. He knows what he wants out of life. He knows what vibe he wants around him. He has a good sense of personal boundaries. He knows what he's doing here. It's a cut above. You're somebody who likes what he does for a living, and if you don't, you're taking steps towards getting to a point where you do. You're fun, you're happy, you smile, you know, you enjoy the little things. You can stop and smell the fucking roses. You're not all stressed. It's really about the ecosystem that you build around yourself. You gotta build it, and it's not gonna build itself. These things do not build themselves. For me, life is about, again, like I said, building yourself up. And what it really comes down to in the end, you wanna know what it actually is? Honestly, contribution, isn't it? Part of this journey is when you see an opportunity, take fucking action. You align your full self towards the goal. You wanna be what's called promotion-oriented and think of what can go right, not prevention-oriented. Because people think that they wanna move up, but only part of them wants to move up. The other part of them wants to stay stagnant, so you gotta think about that. You can tell the size of a man by the size of his problems. Got a small man, his problems are very self-directed, very self-focused. People that are in pain, they can't think about contribution. So you want to think of that as like coping versus thriving. Coping, thriving. You're in protection or you're in progression, you know? And so you'll see guys where like, you know, when they're thinking, their entire thought process is on themselves. Why is that though? It's because they're in protection. It's because they are coping. They're coping through life in pain. They're in scarcity. So you want to think of yourself as an entity that has direction, good emotions, good people around you. What does that mean? There's a few different things. One is, you've got to know who you are. Like, who am I as a person? What am I doing here? Like, that'd be the number one question to ask. What the fuck are you doing here? You know what I'm saying? Not to fuck with your brains, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing here? You know, it's like, dude, you're lacking that true north, right? So what is your true north?
Rasta. Oh, yeah. No. No one feel our pain. It's time in the pouring insane. Me I talk about the poor, the poverty and the pressure. Can't take it no more. Too much youth on stretcher. Them don't really want to see the ghetto youth them richer. So them plan to kill we out and take we out of the picture. Ghetto youth, don't be no snitcher. Get a girl just be wise and don't be no bitcher. Keep your eyes on the prize, be the star that glitter. Keep your head up, get a job, but don't want to sit here. Cause I'm not from the space and no, I'm just a visitor. And to me see the race, I run it, don't be bitter. For the strongest of the strongest and the fitter the fitter. I was born and raised to be no quitter. I was born and raised in the ghetto for years and years and my people cry tears and tears and no food for days and days and I was born and raised in the ghetto for years and years and no food for days and days and my people cry tears and tears and they ask so often. I said I've never been shopping. All I see is a coffin. The walks about Mark for the shop.
I want when they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther. You know, every time I speak, I want the truth to come out. You know what I'm saying? Every time I speak, I want to shiver. You know, I don't want them to be like, they know what I'm going to say because it's polite. They know what I'm going to say. And even if I get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? That ain't that what we're supposed to do. I'm not saying I'm gonna rule the world or I'm gonna change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world. And that's our job, is to spark